নমস্কাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল, স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ মোৰ ইউটিউব চেনেল মাষ্টাৰ গণেশ এডুকেশ্যন আৰু লগতে ফেচবুকত মোৰ ফেচবুক পেজ আছে মাষ্টাৰ গণেশ এডুকেশ্যন, তোমালোকে ফ'ল' কৰিবা। তাৰপিছত তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে মই টুৰিজম এণ্ড হস্পিটেলিটি ছেক্টৰৰ ক্লাছ 10ৰ চেপ্টাৰটোৰ পৰা কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ লৈ আহিছোঁ। তোমালোকে চাবা। ইডুকেটেড এণ্ড হস্পিটেবল কণ্ডাক্ট, ইয়াৰ পৰা কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ আছে। এই কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰখিনি তোমালোকে চাবা। Hslc 2026ৰ কাৰণে খুবেই ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, আৰু তোমালোকে মোৰ চেনেলটো চাই ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি দিবা আৰু ভিডিঅ'টো শেষলৈকে চাবা, আৰু ফেচবুক পেজতো চাবা, তাতো মই এই নোটখিনি দিম। এতিয়া আহিছোঁ আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'টোলৈ। হোৱাট ইজ দ্য ৰোল অফ ফুড এণ্ড বেভাৰেজ ষ্টাফ এণ্ড হস্পিটেবল কণ্ডাক্ট? দ্য হস্পিটেলিটি ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰী হেজ টু মেজৰ component: food and beverage and accommodation. The unique thing about this industry is that every person working in the industry may at some point come in connect with the guest. So the need for a code of conduct or hospitable conduct is important for everyone. When you behave in proper manner, it attracts the guest and forms a healthy relationship with the customer. Therefore, the image of any hospitable organization is built by team effort. 3 number question loi aisu. What is the goal of hospitality? Very important question. Hospitality is the only industry that considered a customer as a guest and guest as a boss. When a guest is paying for the product and service available, then the guest satisfaction become utmost important. Industry expert consider customer satisfaction as a tool for a repeat business and guest loyalty. তাৰপিছত fill in the blanks আহিব, তোমালোকে চাবা বুকৰ পৰা। 1 number is person outward bearing or behavior towards the others. Answer হ'ব demeanor. 2 number can be indicative of person's mood and state of mind. Body language is regular greeting, retails, handshaking. 4 number makes you culture individuals hospitality. B number section subjective question. What are the etiquettes and manners? Etiquette pertains to specific rules and guidelines. Manners encompass broader principles of polite and considered behaviors. Manners are more closely related to personal character and reflect an individual value, empathy and respect for others. Next question. What are the telephone etiquettes? Telephone is a tool of communication. A hospitality professional should be careful while talking on the phone, as the person on the other end of the line interpreting what you are saying without seeing you. You should be polite and clear so that the person can understand the communication easily and clearly. Next question. Explain the role of uniform in a hospitality conduct. The hospitality industry has two major components: food and beverage and the accommodation. The unique thing about this industry is that every person working in the industry may at some point come in connect with the guests, so the need for a code of conduct or hospitable conduct is important for everyone. When you behave in a proper manner, it attracts the guest and forms a healthy relationship with the customer. Therefore, the image of any hospitality organization is built by team effect. 4 number. Explain the various facial expressions used by food and beverage personnel for better interaction with the guest. The various facial expressions used by the food and beverage personnel for the better interaction with the guest are mentioned below. 1 number point. Never run in the restaurant. Always maintain a smiling face. Never point or to give direction. Do not touch guest personal belongings without their consent. 5 number. Avoid coming in close contact with serving or talking with the guest. Keep a decent distance during any chance intersection with the guest. ইমান লিখিলে হ'ল। তাৰপিছত আহিছোঁ Dash deals with the service of food and beverage item catering. Guest complaints of complex nature should be handled by expression staff. Dash should be courteous to both guests and collegiate staffs. Next question means they were one needs to work at workplace work ethic. Deals with the service of food and beverage item catering. Guest complaints of complex nature should be handled by experienced staff. 4 number should be courteous to both guests and collegiate staff. Next question what are does and nots while dealing the guest? Some of the precautions to be taken in the food and beverage area while dealing with the guest. Never refuse a guest request. In case of difficulty, forward the request to a senior. Any angry or unhappy guest should be appeased by saying sorry for the inconvenience caused to you, sir, madam. Do not joke, make personal inquiries, show attitude for flirt with a guest. Do not interpret a guest who is conversing with someone unless it is urgent. Never say I do not know when asked about something without adding allow me a moment to find out or let me see to it. Never touch a guest. Next question. Highly you measure customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is of prime importance in the hospitality industry, and this majority depend of the food and beverage service and accommodation arrangement. The main work of a food and beverage department is to provide products and service customer interaction with a achieve and customer satisfaction. This is what gives repeat business. Retaining a customer is a customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction may be derived from product and service and may be influenced by the different factor and therefore should be treated and separated and different. Customer satisfaction is a based on customer experience and cumulative based or overall evaluation of the service experience. তাৰপিছত next question, what is brand? How can a housekeeping staff contribute to a branding? Brand is name of logo, slogan, sign, symbol or another feature that distinguish the identity of one seller product from that of another. Mostly the brand name and its presentation and registered or copyrighted. It carries and conveys the image of company or product, service or person created on a customer mind. In today's competitive world, when there remains a very less or non-distinguishable difference between two same product, different companies, it becomes very difficult to communicate the better quality of proposed product to a customer. Brand is tool that get imposed on a customer mind. Whenever a customer comes across brand name, he related it to certain product, company or service for which the brand is being used. The food and beverage staff comes directly in the connect with the customer, or at least they are difference between two same product, the different companies. It becomes very difficult communication the better quality of proposed product to customer. Brand is the tool that get embossed on customer mind. Whenever customer come across brand name, he related it is certain product, company or service for which the brand is being used. The food and beverage staff come directly connect with the customer, or at least they are the ones of customer see frequently. Their manners and etiquette add the brand value of company or service that are allotted. Write the important points for dealing with the special guest. The important points for dealing with special guest are mentioned below. Aged or elderly guest, infants and young children, especially abled guest. Next, 5. What are the reasons for guest complaint? A grievance is resentment over something believed to be wrong or unfair. In hospitality industry, grievances and complaints are used positively to improve their product and service quality, customer satisfaction and customer attention. One more point, absence of friendliness staff unnecessary exist by the staff, absence of a good conduct and costly unhelpful attitude of service and lack of response towards the gate. ইমান লিখিলে হ'ল। তাৰপিছত next, what do you understand by positive attitude? Why is important for food and beverage staff? Positive attitude towards the work and environment, job satisfaction and organizational community are influenced by the characteristics of job, individual precipitation, physiological connect, relation with the co-worker and state experience during the job performance. To achieve a positive attitude towards the work, you should be well versed about the work and the activities required to be performed to complete the jobs. Formal behaviors, formal communication, formal dressing, uniform formals, behavior in speech, manner, dress, etc. তাৰপিছত food and beverage personnel should avoid the use of informal words or casual language. They should always precise short and sweet sentence, proper etiquette, proper dress code, etc. When dealing the guest from formal behavior means being polite, matter and sensitive to the feeling or the other. Formal behavior is always required more and so during social event. Formal communication refers to exchange information officially. Communication need a record keeping, so any communication done should be conveyed to the concerned person through proper channels so that everyone is aware the step taken by the department. ইমান লিখিলে হ'ল। 7 number point, what is the importance of customer loyalty? The importance of customer loyalty are mentioned. Dependable income, repeated business from loyal customer reduce the need of acquire new client by generating a steady stream of income. Because of the constant business through loyal customer, businesses can survive shift in the market and downwards in the economy. 2 number point, cost saving. Acquiring new clients may come with a higher cost than retaining existing ones because they are familiar with the brand and more likely to make repeat purchase without requiring much convincing. Loyal customer typically demand less marketing expression. ইমান লিখিলে হ'ল। আৰু এটা পইণ্ট আছে, কাষ্টমাৰ ইনভেশন এণ্ড ইনষ্টিট. Faithful clients are typically more willing to provide their opinions and suggestions for development. Businesses may improve their product and customer experience with the aid of the feedback, with the sparse continuous innovation and aligning them with the changing consumer needs. 4 number point, relations to adverse events. When businesses occasionally have issues or service disputation, loyal customers are more inclined to be understanding and patient. They are prepared to offer the company an opportunity to make things right, which contributes maintaining the client company connection. This capacity to recover from the failures lesson the harm that sporadic event to do the loyalty and happiness of customers. Next, I will measure customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is prime important in the hospitality industry, and this majority depend on food and service and accommodation arrangement. The main work of food and beverage department is to provide products and service customer interaction and achieve customer satisfaction. This is what gives repeat business, retaining customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction may be derived from the products and service and may be influenced by the different factor and therefore should be treated as a separated and different. Customer satisfaction is based on the customer experience and community based and overall evaluation of the service experience. So customer satisfaction is based on the experience with the service provider and is also result of the service. In the find of dining restaurant, customer satisfaction will be based on the evaluation several interaction between the customer and the service provider. Customer satisfaction is influenced by the customer experience with the experience for the service performance. What is the brand value? Brand is name of logo, slogan, sign, symbol or another feature that distinguish the identity of one seller product from that another. Mostly the brand name of its presentation are registered copyrighted. It carries the conveys the image of company or product service of person created on customer mind. What are the importance of delivering service as promised to customer? Delivering on promises is critical for the building trust with customer stakeholders. When you make a promise, you are instantly making commitment to deliver certain level of service or product quality. If you fail to deliver on the promise, you risk damaging your reputation and losing business. Fill in the blanks. The company of hospitality are dash and dash. Service quality and guest experience. Guest satisfaction is the of the hospitality cornerstones. Hospitality is the set of the interpersonal skill and service practices. Staff should be with the customer friendly and professional. ইমান চাবা আৰু তোমালোকে মোৰ চেনেলটো চাবা মই টুৰিজমৰ অল চেপ্টাৰৰ কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ উইথ চল লৈ আহিম আৰু তেনেকৈ মই 18 Hslc 2018 পৰা 2024 চল পেপাৰ তোমালোকক দিম তোমালোকে ভিডিঅ'টো ভালকৈ চাবা আৰু প্লিজ মোৰ চেনেলটো মাষ্টাৰ গণেশ এডুকেশ্যন ইউটিউবত আৰু মোৰ ফেচবুক পেজ হ'ল মাষ্টাৰ গণেশ এডুকেশ্যন তোমালোকে ফলো কৰিবা ধন্যবাদ মোৰ মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল